I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video I will show you my experience with the Memepad.co Launchpad, where they launch meme IDO projects where you can participate and invest in. First of all, very important to note, nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. So now that that disclaimer is done, I have the MEPAD platform right here. And it's an IDO launchpad for micro cap coins, specializing in meme coins, ape-minded communities, rapid launches, and full KYC and compliance is present. Easy liquidity fundraising, grow your token community, and basically one big chaotic mess. Obviously, with the MEPAD, as you can imagine, there's quite some risk, which I will go over in a second as an investor in these projects, but the allocation levels are really good at the moment. So you have three different allocation levels. Pleb, which you need to stake 10,000 MEPAD tokens. Your pool weight is 10 and you get guaranteed allocation. Then you got the chat level, 69,000 MEPAD tokens, a pool weight of 100, and you get guaranteed allocation. Or Elon, stake requirement, 420,000 MEPAD tokens and a pool weight of 1,000 with guaranteed allocation. So when you go into the platform, you will find the pools, right, in which you need to stake. So this is the Memewars pools, which you could stake if you participated in that IDO, which I did. However, this is the MEPAD where you need to stake in order to be able to participate in this specific IDO launchpad. So I'm staking 69,000 MEPAD, which basically means that I am on the chat level, the middle level, and that's about 5.5 thousand US dollars. I've been staking this for a couple of days, $86 so far. Quite good with 161% APY. Note, however, that your tokens are locked until the 1st of December. So I assume, I haven't been on this platform for that long, just the 5 days or so. I think they will extend it 1 month at a time. So whenever the new pool is created, probably 1st of December in the afternoon, they will probably push it to 1st of January. So every time your tokens are locked for 1 month, which is quite important to note. When we go to the projects, they got a pretty nice lineup. On the completed projects, they got Elon Doge, of course, the all-time high was tremendous, more than 10,000%. Booty Club, 1,500%. SafeDot, 137%. The all-time high on Rhino coin was obviously a disaster, minus 20%. Matic Launch, 250%. Oculus Vision, minus 8%. Gotham, 2,270%, and Memewars over 10,000% so far on the all-time high. This is the one I participated in, and I got 11,500% ROI. Super significant, great first participation. However, I want to stress again, this platform IDOs carries significant amount of risk. These are meme coins, which is already one of the riskiest things you can do. So this is basically hype launching. They have very small projects. So if you look at the project specifically, on the chat level, I was allocated 0.15 BNB. And there is quite a long vesting schedule. So I think you got 5% TGE, which means you get 5% of the tokens immediately. And then every month thereafter, you get coins according to the vesting schedule, and these got airdropped into your wallet, so that's quite nice. But I will tell you how that actually went live in a second. When you look at the initial market cap, really low, no KYC required, which is nice, but they only wanted to raise 50,000. So even on the chat level, which means you need to stake 5,000-ish dollars worth of coins, you get only an 0.15 allocation. However, if we look at the amounts that you would actually invest, right? So 0.15, about $90. Right now, it's worth about 3.8 BNB. So the ROI obviously has been tremendous. $90 in, $2,300 out. Currently, the price is fluctuating a lot. However, I already sold my initial investment, so any coins that I get, on the token generation event, the TGE, the coins I got, I sold off, which means I already turned a profit, and any coins I receive in the future from the vesting are profits, right? Which is obviously amazing. So when you look at the price of the MEPAD, I got PooCoin right now. I have the chart here on a 5-minute basis. I'll put it on an hourly basis to get a little bit of a better overview. All right, so this is the month of October, so the end of October. So this is about 1 month's worth of overview. So you can really see that they only really started with the projects about here, and obviously that drives the price up. However, it has been quite stable compared to other platforms that really have grown exponentially. This platform still has a lot of traction to gain. Obviously, it being focused on memes, according to the name, MEPAD, meme coins carry tremendous amount of risk, and any serious investor would probably not want to play around with this. This is for easy flips. This is for young kids. This is for people who like high risk, high reward kind of things. But I assume that any super big investor, any official investment entity would not be interested in such a project. In my opinion, that would also indeed not be that smart. However, you can research all these projects, and get a good idea. So the price goes up and down according to when obviously the tokens are unlocked or when the launches are done. So, and as any launchpad would function, MEPAD has as well. Every time a project has launched, the coin drops. So basically, as of yesterday, the price before the launch was like 11 cents, the highest, and then it drops, and then people buy up again, and the price goes up. So as you're staking it for the long term anyway, for probably about a month or so, until the next unlock, the price fluctuations don't matter that much. Just know that you're probably going to be spending between $3,500 if you could buy on this point, all the way up to $5,000, $6,000 worth of these tokens, right? I got in at a super low price, which was awesome. I got in, I think somewhere here on this huge dip. I think I paid like 4.5 cents. So I'm already almost up 100% just on holding the tokens, which is obviously also really great. But looking at their past projects, I always like to look at the performance because these all-time highs, they don't mean that much, right? So what I like to do is I like to go to CoinMarketCap, pull up their projects and just check where they're at right now, how they have performed in the past. So Elon Doge obviously was their first really big success. And you can see that after the listing, basically it went like parabolic, right, on the all-time high, and then it dropped down again. However, still a steady gain from the initial start. So that's great. And this was traded on PancakeSwap, right? Then you got Booty Club, which is not even on CoinMarketCap. You got SafeDot, which is also not on CoinMarketCap. So these are already indicators that these shit coins are not around. Rhino Finance, yes. Is that the one? Yes, Rhino's Finance. Got a huge spike in the beginning, then dropped. So it's trading at a lot of decimals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the initial price was basically 4.8. The all-time high was 3.9, and right now it's 2.3. So basically 50% loss on your investment on this shitcoin. Matic launch, MTCL. Okay, 19 cents, and it launched at 11, so about 100% ROI, which is pretty good. All-time high achieved. Well, at launch it did really great, then it died, and then it did really great again. So it was like a recovery run, and it's still not too bad. So that's quite good. Then we got, what do we got? Oculus, which didn't do that well, OCF. So that IDO'd for about 7 cents, which is now 3 cents-ish. Again, 50-60% loss on that one. Yeah, what you can see is just a huge sell-off after the initial start. Very low volume, so there were probably problems with the liquidity, which I will touch up on in a second. And then, yeah, just a disaster project, really. Then you got Gotham. Which launched for 1.1 cent. Times 4, not too bad. Started real high, so liquidity was provided, and then you got like a huge drop, but still decent. So if you're just gonna drop the token anyway. And then the Memewars, which we participated in, I have the live chart right here. So it was 0.0, so basically 1/10 of a cent. Right now it's trading at 8.3 cents. The all-time high achieved at 16.2 cents. And I basically want to look together into this project. So before I do that, let me see what's up next. We got Valhalla Tools, Tribe, Memes, and FlokiFam. I think Tribe and FlokiFam are first up, but I have the schedule here. So this is already done. November 11th, we got Tribe coming up, and November 18th, we got FlokiFam for the people interesting. This is, I think, the biggest hype project so far. So I think the demand will be real. Could see some interesting movement there, but as always, do your own research. When looking at the Memewars chart, one thing I found super interesting, because I actually was on Telegram reading the communication live when it happened, right? So this was last night, my time, so 5 p.m. I was still here at the office. I was here with Michael, and we both participated in this IDO. So what happened was they were installing initial liquidity, right? So they were adding the liquidity, which basically brought it from like 1 cent, which is already 10 times IDO price, to about 4 cents, right? Initially. So it took quite a while for them to push the liquidity. So here, basically the airdrop came in about 20 minutes after pushing the liquidity. So Memewars did amazing, I have to admit. So in the Telegram chat, they muted the chat, and they gave us notification every 5 minutes, like adding liquidity now. This much of the liquidity has been loaded. PancakeSwap is approving the liquidity, like really, really great. So we could see the price go up. At some point, me and Michael were talking, and I was thinking like, hey, why don't we just buy some coins? So we just did a little test, and the test was proven to be a success. So next time I might implement this secret strategy. So to pay attention, of course, not financial advice, but you might want to consider this. I pulled, we bought I think 0.5 BNB, 0.15, so it was also very little, just as a test, right? 0.15, $90. We bought in at 1.5 cents. Right? Then later on we sold it when the chart was moving. So you are able to buy from PancakeSwap while they're adding the liquidity. And because they add the liquidity, the price slowly goes up. Apparently the chart was moving, and you could just drop it later, right? So I ended up selling at 0.18, which means that I got a 0.03 or I think something like 0.05 profit. So I got a $30 profit. Nothing huge, but it just proved, because I was following this chart like I am right now, real time. And you see all these buying and selling orders, right? Which is real time pulled from the blockchain. And what I noticed was there were guys buying the maximum amount, $10,000 worth here, and just dumping it right here, $9,999. Dollars worth of MWAR, the Memewar value, which means they made 10 grand while these guys were adding the liquidity. And my mind was blown. I was like, okay, this is such a high risk project, but these guys apparently know what they're doing. Just something I thought was amazing while I was reading this chart. So anyway, then I got my tokens airdropped. I sold, I think, somewhere around here, which turned out not to be an amazing decision, because if we scroll out this chart, obviously the next day it went really parabolic. So as of, I think, 1 a.m. when I was already sleeping, right? It just went up, all the way until 15 cents. And now the sell-off is happening, which is fine, because I need to wait another month to get my tokens. But I paid only 1/10 of a cent, and it's still 8 cents right now. So the ROI is obviously tremendous. This is a great opportunity for anybody who wants to risk small amounts of money, right? Who wants to have some fun in the market, see what the potential are, high risk, high reward kind of style. And especially if your allocation on the chat level is only 0.15, we're talking about risking only $90.50. I think most people would agree with me specifically that is not a huge amount of money, right? So the MEPAD project definitely does offer good potential. They have the Twitter, Telegram, Medium, which I obviously always research. I do some research about each project. There's not a lot of information on it. So compared to my other videos, which if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like this video. You can check out my other videos. There are more matured launchpads. They cost a lot more money to participate in, and the ROI is significantly less. However, the risk is also significantly less, right? So there's a lot of information usually on tokenomics, vesting, white papers, teams, everything. With these projects, there's barely any information out there. So the odds of it being a rug pull is present, right? There's literally so much risk to this. I keep saying it throughout the video. However, the MEPAD platform just looks like fun to me. It's just a fun project. We're having fun with it, you know, and you can research. So as soon as I think one day before the launch, or the day after launch, it goes to active project, and you can click on it. You can see their groups, but when you follow the Telegram group from MEPAD, they post like a lot of updates. So I definitely recommend you to do that if you're interested. Buying MEPAD for it to stake, yeah, probably you want to buy in around 5 cents would be a smart move. However, even at this point, it's not the highest point it has reached. Got a little Telegram notification. If you're interested, in the description down below, there is a Telegram group which I manage, where we talk about these IDO projects, everything that's coming up. And I share basically what I'm doing for fun, right? Just so people can take some inspiration, my thoughts about certain projects, etc. So definitely go to Twitter, follow MEPAD, check them out on Telegram, and do your own research regarding this platform, because I think it's a pretty fun platform, memepad.co. Pretty unique as well, and obviously we all know what happens with these meme coins. They either moon or everything turns to shit, right? If you have any other platforms you would like me to go over or investigate, any cool IDOs coming up, please let me know in the comments down below, because obviously I'm always interested in exploring more. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.